Hello, so how are my mathematics doctors? Well, welcome to the next part of fractions. In the previous class, we learned about addition and subtraction with fractions. Today, we will be learning the multiplication, division and using the BODMAS rule in fractions. I took a number from your exercise itself, question number 1 bit 7 of exercise 14D. The question is 3 by 7 into 5 by 9 into 4 1 by 5. Now let us start solving it. Now as you can see here, there is a mixed fraction here. So the first thing we will do here is to convert it to improper fraction. So for all others, you just copy down as it is. Now let us start. The most common you can see, children, here what you are actually doing is converting to lowest term. Now while converting to lowest term, what is the rule here is you can divide any numerator with any denominator. A numerator and a denominator are divided, but you cannot divide a numerator with a numerator because numerator and numerators are multiplied. It's denominator and numerator that are divided. So I can divide 3 by 7, I can divide 3 by 9, I can divide 3 by 5. Similarly with 5, similarly with 21. So remember that whenever you are cancelling a numerator with a denominator. Is that clear, children? So let us see. Here I can see 5 and 5 are common. So 5 ones are 5 ones are. Now it's not hard and fast that you should also start with 5. You can start with 3. 3, and do we have a common factor for 3 here? Yes. 3 ones are 3 threes are. So 3 ones are and 3 threes are. Both 3 and 9 had a common factor 3. So we divided with 3. Let us see any more now. When you have 1, you know that is the lowest. So you can go to the next number, that is 21. So for 21 and 7 can be cancelled. 21 and 3, yes, they also have a common factor, can be divided. So it's up to you. 7 ones are 7 threes are. 3 ones are 3 ones are. So what are we left over, children? We are left over with, in the numerator, 1 into 1 into 1. In the numerator, 1 into 1 into 1. So we are left over with 1 as the answer. No need to write 1 by 1. It means the same, it's 1. So your answer is done. So I hope you could understand the multiplication. Now let us go to division. The next operator is division. So we will now learn how to divide fractions. So our number next, again from your exercise 14D, 2 bit 5. 2 1 by 3 divided by 1 3 by 4. So here both the numbers are in mixed fractions. So the first step we have to do is convert it to improper fraction. So we get 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 by 3 divided by 4 1s are 4 plus 3 7 by 4. Now in division, children, the rule says when you have to divide, you will convert the division sign to multiplication sign, and then whatever is the number after division sign will be reciprocated. Reciprocated means you convert the numerator to denominator and the denominator to numerator. So let us see what we will be doing. 7 by 3, convert the division sign to multiplication. Now reciprocate means it becomes 4 by 7. So could you understand what is the process for division? You go to reverse. 7 by 4, it becomes 4 by 7. But remember, you will only reverse the fraction after the division sign. Don't reverse the number before the division sign. You have to reverse the number after the division sign. So now once you get the multiplication sign, this again goes to multiplication of fractions. That's why I didn't go for another number of multiplication. Here again we are going to multiply. So do the cancellations. 7 ones are 7 ones. 4 and 3 don't have a common factor other than 1. So by 3. Again, because it is in improper fraction, convert it to mixed and you get your answer. So this is what is about division. Again, I will be doing some more numbers on other operators, and along with that I will teach you some more numbers on division. So division rules I hope you could understand. Let us go to the next part, that is, so we have learned about odd numbers, even numbers, natural, whole numbers. Let us come to know another type of numbers, that is called co-prime numbers. What are these co-prime numbers? As the definition says, pair of numbers whose HCF is 1. So any two numbers, if their HCF is 1, they are co-prime numbers. So you have already done HCF. So if you find out the HCF of any two numbers and get it as 1, know that it is a co-prime number. Say for example 4 and 9, 20 and 21, 15 and 16. Though none of them are prime numbers, these numbers are not prime, but they are a pair of co-prime numbers. Right? The HCF of each of them is 1. 4 and 9, they don't have any common factor, so the HCF is 1. 20 and 21, no common factor, so HCF is 1. 15 and 16, no common factor, so HCF is 1. Yes, one more interesting set of numbers we have. Suppose you are asked, name a pair of co-prime number such that they are consecutive. Or we can say if you are asked, two consecutive co-prime numbers. Consecutive means numbers that come one after the other. So if you are consecutive co-prime numbers, 15 and 16, they come one after the other and they don't have any common factor other than 1. So 15 and 16 are the answer for you. So you can find out some more numbers like this. Well, what is the interesting part of co-prime number is, in co-prime numbers to find their LCM is easy. You can simply multiply the two numbers. If you are given two co-prime numbers, say 4 and 9, what will be the LCM? 4 9s are 36. So easy to find out the LCM, simply multiply the two and you get the LCM. Children, we can also use this trick for prime numbers. If all the denominators are prime, then you can also find their LCM by simply multiplying all the numbers. So, using Bodmas rule. What is this Bodmas? As you can see, all are in capital letters. They are abbreviations. Each and every letter has a full form. Let us see what they are. The B stands for brackets. The O stands for off. Off is also an operator which is just like multiplication. I will be coming to it. The next D stands for division. The M stands for multiplication. The A stands for addition. And the S stands for subtraction. So these are the full form of the rule Bodmas. Bodmas, not Badmash, okay? So it's about the Bodmas rule. Bodmas rule, children. The B stands for brackets, O stands for off, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, S stands for subtraction. So now the sequence in which these letters are coming, this is the sequence in which you will be solving these operators when they all come in same number, or a part of it also comes. Say for example, in a number, all these operators are there. So the first operator that you will be using will be the brackets. Then if there is an off sign, you will solve the off first. Then you will go for division. Then you will go for multiplication. Then you will go for addition and subtraction at last. So addition and subtraction has to be solved at last. Let us understand how to use this Bodmas rule with some numericals that will explain you better. Let us learn how to use that Bodmas rule. So for the Bodmas rule, you can see I tried to take a number in which we have all the operators. You can see this is the bracket, we have the O of, we have the division, we have the multiplication, and we have the subtraction. The addition I put it in the bracket. So a bracket will have some operator, but now see what we are using the rule for solving this. So to solve this number, you are said that first you have to solve the bracket. But in the bracket when you see there is an addition sign. So is it like we should do it afterwards? No. When you are said bracket first, whatever operator inside the bracket doesn't matter. You will first solve the bracket. Now what about the other numbers then? The other numbers are to be copied down as it is. So as I said, first we will solve the bracket. So in the bracket there is an addition. So you go to find out the LCM for 3 and 9. LCM as 9. So we get 3, 3 is a 9, so 2 3 is a 6 plus 9 divided by 9 is 1, so we get 5. The rest of questions we will copy down as it is. Children, to maintain accuracy, my suggestion will be to write this number in such expanded and big size so that you are never confused with what the number is and what the operator is. So be very clear with your calculations. So here we get 6 plus 5 is 11 by 9. So because we have solved the addition, we don't need to put the bracket anymore. So here you have solved the brackets. So you don't need to put the bracket sign anymore. So what to do next? Copy down the rest of the question of 9 by 22 divided by 2 by 3 into 4 by 5 minus 1 by 5. Here if there was a mixed fraction, you would have converted it to improper, but we have already done a lot about it, so I will not take any number like that. Here, for off, as I said, off is just a multiplication, but in the sequence of board mass, off is done just after the bracket, but the multiplication sign is done after the division sign. So that is the difference between off and multiplication. Off has to be done just after the bracket, but a multiplication sign will be solved after solving the division sign. So here we got, let us go for multiplication means cancellation. 9 ones are 9 ones are, 11 ones are 11 twos are. So what are we left over with? We are left over with 1 by 2. Division, convert it to multiplication. We have to reciprocate it. So reciprocate the number after the division sign. So becomes 3 by 2 into 4 by 5 minus 1 by 5. So what did I do in this step was, whatever was the answer of off, I wrote, converted the division sign to multiplication. So you reciprocated 2 by 3 to 3 by 2 into 4 by 5 minus 1 by 5. I hope you could understand this. So the next, go for the cancellations. We get 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 ones are. So we get, as you can see here, 1, 3 and 1. We get 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5. So after this you don't have to ask what to do first. You know you have to do this itself first. This is a like fraction, so LCM is 5. Children, remember it's a like fraction. So the LCM, if you take out, it is 5 itself. Don't go for 5 into 5, 25. That will make your number very lengthy. So we got 5, 3 minus 1, we get 2 by 5. This is a proper fraction. So our answer is 2 by 5. Hope you could understand this. I have taken one more number in which all the operators are not there. We only have multiplication, division and off. Let us understand how to do when this type of questions are also there. So we will go for, first you may write down, because you are doing it for the first time, it will be better you write the board mass and decide what to be done first. So we know we have to do off first, then division, then multiplication. So when you have to do of, division and then multiplication, what? Can we simply write down this number, multiply and then go for division? No, that will be wrong. Though you have to do of first, you will copy down the rest of the question, then only the equal to sign is meaningful. So when we put equal to means, we are saying that this number and the number that I am writing here are equal. So what to do? Copy down as it is for the rest of operators. You can simply convert the mixed to improper. Of here 2 is 16 plus 5, 21 by 8. So copied the whole question as it is and only converted it to improper. Now we will go for the first operation, that is of. 7 1s are 7 3s are 3 by 8, 3 by 8. We cannot cancel, so we leave it as it is. So what is left over is 3 by 4 into 4 by 3 divided by, don't convert the division to multiplication now. First write what is there. 3 3s are 9 by 8 1s are 8. So once you have done the of, now you will go for the division. So for the division, what was the rule for division? You reciprocate the number after the division sign. So after the division sign, what is the number? 9 by 8. So the fraction 9 by 8 will be reciprocated to 8 by 9. You can see we have all multiplication now. So we will go for the cancellation. 4 1s are 4 1s are. 3 1s are 3 1s are. 8 and 9, can we cancel them? No, we don't have any common factor. So our answer is 8 by 9. You actually go for 8 1s are 8 into 1s are 8. So you multiply all the numerator together, you multiply all the denominator together, and the answer is 8 by 9. Again, because it is a proper fraction, we don't need to convert to mix and all. So this is your answer. I hope you could understand. Should I do one more? Let us go for one more. Another number from your book. 5 bit 8. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 within bracket. Again bracket says 3 by 4 minus 4 by 5 bracket closed, divided by 1 by 2 minus 2 by 5 plus 1 by 7. Children, can you see something here? Between these two brackets there is no sign. Now what is the sign when there is no sign in this case? The sign here is multiplication. When within two brackets there is no sign, it means the two have to be multiplied. So there are always something understood, like in fractions I had said, when there is no denominator, the denominator is 1. So here when there is no sign, what is the sign here? It is multiplication. So according to the BORDMAS rule, we have to first solve the brackets. So first we will go to solve all the brackets. Let us come to the solving part of it. Because 2 and 3 have a HCF of 1, we simply get the LCM by multiplying 2 and 3, it is 6. So we get 3 minus 6 divided by 3 is 2. You solve the first bracket. In the second bracket again you see we don't have to find the LCM. We have 4 5s are 20. Why are we simply multiplying? Because they don't have any common factor. So 4 5s are 20. 20 by 4 is 5. 5 into 3 is 15. Minus 20 by 5 is 4. 4 into 4 is 16. Divided by, take the next. Here again all the 3 are prime numbers. So we don't have any common factor. So we get 2 5s are 10 into 7. 70 as the LCM. So if you have co-prime numbers as the denominator or you have all prime numbers in the denominator, you can simply find the LCM by multiplying the 3. But children, that rule doesn't apply everywhere. If they have some common factor, you will have to go for the LCM method. So 70 by 2. As I had said you a trick, 2 means we can get 7 5s are 35. 35 into 1 is 35 minus 70 by 5 we get 14. 14 into 2 is plus 70 by 7, 10. So we get 10. So the next we come to writing the numbers. 3 minus 2 is 1 by 6. Now we have got a single fraction. So our bracket is solved. We can remove the bracket. The sign between them is multiply. So I put the multiplication sign. 15 minus 16 gives us minus 1 by 20. Then division sign. 35 minus 28 plus 10. You can do it on the rough work side. 35 plus 10 is 45. 45 minus 28. We get 17. So we get 17 by 17. So I hope you could understand. After you get a single fraction, you will remove the bracket. Now once the brackets are removed, what is the first we have to do? We have to go for the division first. So 1 by 6 into minus 1 by 20. Division, what to do? Reverse. We will go for multiplication. 70 by 70. So now we have all multiplication sign. Let us see if something can be cancelled. 0 and 0. Cancellation, you remember? 7, 2, 6. I don't see anything can be cancelled. So our answer will be plus into minus into plus. First we will calculate the sign. So the sign should come minus. 1 into 1 into 7 gives us 7. By 6 2s are 12. 12 into 17 gives us, go for multiplying, 104. So we get 204. So our answer will be minus 7 by 204. I hope you could understand this, children. So this is all about solving using Bodmer's rule, and whenever doing Bodmer's, we again revise addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, even the off, how to go for the brackets. I hope you could understand all this, children. So now it's your turn to do some numbers for me. Well, wherever you are stuck, please see the video again, check out how I have done. Listen to all the important steps and the methods that I am saying. Try to understand it and then solve your number yourself.